Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. James here from the Dragon Blogger team with a beautiful deal stream for you today. We got a bunch of amazing products that we're going to try and showcase to you today. We're going to give you guys some first-hand looks and stuff. Products that we really enjoy and love. Now, we're going to start this off with some Jackery products. Now, you guys probably know I like to stream for Jackery, and I do have a bunch of their Jackery products. We're going to start off with like the 240 V2, and then we're going to move over to the 5000 plus. Now, the 240 V2 is a phenomenal product that you guys should just check out. Now, this is right here the 240 V2. Now, the 240 V2 is 256 watt hours of power in a little powerhouse. Now, 256 watt hours of power. Now, this little piece is portable. It weighs less than 8 pounds of weight with that. 8 pounds. 256 watt hours of power. It has one AC outlet. That AC outlet's going to do 300 watts of pure sine wave power. Can peak at 600 for you. It has two USB-C ports. One's a 100 watt port. One's a 15 watt port. The 100 watt port is a bi-directional port. You also have the 18 watt USB-A port, and you have that 12 volt 10 amp DC plug above it. Now you do have a flashlight that does dual modes, single brightness and SOS pattern. Now with it, it'll take approximately less than 2 hours to fully charge it on a wall plug in standard fast charge mode. If you guys want to, though, go into that super emergency charge rate and have it fully charged in 1 hour for that. And that is meant for emergencies only with this. Now, on a full charge, you should be able to run a 10 watt Bluetooth speaker for about 16 hours or so. You guys could probably do about 4 drone batteries. That's like your Mavic Airs. About 3 laptop charges or at least 12 cell phones with that on hand. Now, you guys could do so much more. About 14 hours with the Wi-Fi router or modem and approximately 4 hours with that big TV back there. That's going to be like your 32-inch to 42-inch. 65-inch, probably about 3 hours of runtime or so. Now, you guys can even do heating pads, electric blankets. You guys can do house fans, mini fridges, DSLR batteries. You guys, pretty much whatever it can do, it can do. This thing's a beautiful little piece. Now, it is a flame retardant shell with drop protection. It is drop protected approximately 36 inches or so with that, which is amazingly well, perfectly well set with that UL protection. You guys can connect it up, let's say, like a mini 40 solar panel, and it would make even more phenomenal ideas with this. And I kind of like that with that, of course. Now, this is a phenomenal product that's going to do very well for you guys with it on hand, which is just amazing of a piece like this. Now, I'm showing you guys that little mini 40 solar panel right there, which would work well for a lot of different people, which is kind of cool. Now, it's an amazing little piece of technology that you guys, if you haven't seen or checked out, you probably should. Jackery does really well. It does come with the cabling that you're going to need to connect it up to, let's say, either a cigarette lighter plug or a wall plug. Right here is just some cabling in general cables that I'm showing you guys. The DC plug styles is probably not one you're going to get with this because it doesn't have the DC plugs. But in the solar panel kit, you may get all those cables, which is kind of cool. Now, it's a great little piece of technology. If you guys are looking for a little power station of this caliber, Jackery's definitely got you covered. Jackery does really well. So that's just a cool little piece right there. If you guys are looking for a mini one, that's going to be your go-to. Jackery does really phenomenally well. 8-pound package. That little device was coming in at like $179, which is a phenomenal price point. Now, we also have the 5000 plus. Now, the 5000 plus is a big powerhouse station. It's just that. It's a big powerhouse station, and I'm going to kind of get into this. We're going to kind of show you guys 2 different videos to this for reasons. One being is one's like a 0 milliseconds of test rate.
We're doing a quick test.
That's going to be kind of the first little thing that we're going to show you guys right here. So this is the 5000 plus. This is 5000 plus watt hours of power. Can be used as what's called 0 milliseconds of switch over with this. So 0 milliseconds. That means that the moment you lose wall power, it will automatically start taking over. You don't have no droppage in data or anything. So let's say you have a fridge connected in this, maybe a CPAP machine or something. If you use power outage and you have some sort of a delay, it may stop working for a few milliseconds and then kick back on. This one doesn't do that. It will automatically instantly kick over and just keep running for you. Now, right there, you guys can see we're putting in about 1,619 watts of charge into the system right now. I haven't unplugged it yet. Now, the moment I unplug it, you guys are going to notice that it instantly keeps playing and running. There is no downtime of this device. So instantly, you saw it. It instantly starts pulling that 45 watts of draw to keep the filtration system running. That's really cool. Once you plug it back in, you are definitely good to go with that. Now, this system does so much more than just that because, let's be honest, it's got dual NEMA plugs. It's got multiple AC
Jackery Explorer 5.
Right here is, of course, the front panel. Now, that front panel right there has got two USB-C ports to do 100 watts of charging capability. Two USB-A ports that do 18 watts max charging capability. 4 AC outlets on the front port. Those 4 standard 3-prong American plugs do 7,200 watts of charge rate through this system. You have the 12-volt 10-amp plug on the side, of course, with that. Now you have a nice large display, works with the app, has 2 large wheels, weighs about 132 pounds. Is actually easily to be moved around, which is kind of cool with this. On the opposite side, there are 2 NEMA plugs, 14-30, 14-50. Those NEMA plugs do dual voltage charging, 120 and 240 rate. And it does have 2 large handles, which I'm showing you right there. And there's, of course, your AC expansion port and those new 2 NEMA plugs. The AC expansion ports for connected up to the STS and ATS and MTS, that's going to be your smart transfer switch, your manual transfer switch, and your automatic transfer switch. There's, of course, the fold-up handle that's going to allow you to tip it, roll it around. On the back side, on the opposite side, you're going to have, of course, a DC expansion port for adding batteries. Underneath this, you're going to have 2 low-power voltage arrays and 2 high-power solar panel voltage arrays. Now, those voltage panels, and I'm going to back up a quick second for this on this video. I want to kind of show you guys this. So if you see these 2 small plugs right here, that's your low-power solar array. Now, they call it low power, but it still inputs about 1,200 watts of solar charge. At 1,200 watts of solar charge, it's going to take you a little bit to actually fully charge this device. Approximately 5 hours. And now, let's be honest. 5 hours to get over 5,040 watt hours of power is definitely not the longest period of time in the world, so you can actually still consider pretty fast charging, right? The high power voltage array, which is the larger one sitting next to it, will input at 4,000 watts of charge rate. And at 4,000 watts of charge rate, you can have this up and charged in under 2 hours. It's approximately a little over an hour and a half, technically. That's a quick charge time. Now, that's going to be like your larger solar arrays that are on the roofs of your house. And the cool thing is Jackery's just released the first flexible or like curved panel, which is kind of cool, that you can redo your whole house with. I'm going to try and get a single panel so I can kind of show you guys what the panel looks like at some point, which is going to be kind of cool. Now, you also have, of course, the wall plug capability. On the wall plug, you can fully charge this device in about 3.5 hours, but that's not the only way you can charge it. With the STS or Smart Transfer Switch, you can have that connected up to your power grid, which is going to be like your house next to your fuse box. It's going to be its own circuit breaker box. When connected up to the power grid, it can charge at 4,000 watts as well. That's an under 2 hour charge rate, a little over an hour and a half with this. So you do have, again, that fast charge rate and capability. Now, with this device, though, you should be able by itself charge and run that, 60 watt TV for at least 2 days. You can actually do your big, large house dryer for at least 3 hours. Your central AC for about 2 hours. Up to about 110 hours, depending on the fridge. Like your mini fridges, up to about 110 hours. Right? 10 hours with the space heater, that's going to be your smaller space heaters. 4.5 hours with the window AC. Now, you could do so much more with this. You guys can literally connect up to your house and run 13 different circuits with that on hand, which is kind of cool. It's a phenomenal little product. So it's a really cool little piece, which is great with this. And I kind of like that. It's a phenomenal product. Now, the expandability is even farther than what it just shows right there. You can actually add up to 5 extra batteries. The moment you add 5 extra batteries, you have, of course, 30 kilowatts of hour of power. At 30 kilowatts of hour power, you should be able to run most of your house for approximately 7 days or so. Now, you can expand it with a second 5,000 plus system and add 10 batteries. When you do that, you can actually run it over 14,000 uh, watts of power through the plugs. But it and now has 30 kilowatts of hour power. 30 kilowatts of hour power, that's approximately, or 60 kilowatts of hour power by having 10 batteries. That's about 15 days of runtime or so on a house. Now, this is geared towards your house. The cool part is it's got some other unique features that some of these other systems don't have. First and foremost, it can do what's called monitor real-time generation performance. It can also optimize your scheduling of energy saving. So when you optimize the 5,000 plus with energy saving mode, it's going to allow you to charge the system in your own way and run it your own way. Inside that smart app, it'll allow you to do what's called only charge the system off the wall plug during certain hours. So your electric company charges you more time or more rate during peak hours. So most peak hours are like from 4 to 9 o'clock at night. So that's when most people are home watching TV, playing video games, doing their homework, and everything else. They charge you more during that time than they do during the night while you're sleeping. So during that time, they charge you more. So the system will allow your house to run off of the system, and then non-peak hours will swap over back to the house grid and also charge vice versa. In the app, it'll tell you guys your generation, and it'll also tell you guys your consumption of the power of which way you're using it, rather your house grid or your solar grid. This is a phenomenal little product. Now it is about $3,600 or $3,699. And I get it. That's a little bit there, but you guys can also do like the it's called J Extra 5. It's down there if you guys click it. The JAE or the JA Extra 5. It's an extra 5% off, guys. So they added that extra 5% off for you on there, and that's kind of cool with certain items. So definitely check that out with it on hand. I love that. So. One sec, everybody. So if you're looking for a power station that is running your whole house, that's going to be the one, guys. Phenomenal product, amazing piece. You guys can have the expandability. You guys can add, let's say, like a 200 watt solar panel. You guys can add their new 500 watt solar panel, or that new one that they just dropped. That's going to, of course, doesn't have a release date yet, but that new one that's going to drop will be able to go on your whole house, which is kind of cool. So if you're looking for a power station, Jackery's got you covered, guys, with that. Just a phenomenal product. So check it out. You won't be disappointed. Now, I believe we're going to be showing you guys some curtain lights up next. Possibly me or possibly Sheila's video.
Wow effect. You need these Govee X, the Wild Robot curtain lights, too. It has 520. If you're ready for wow effect, you need these Govee X, the Wild Robot curtain lights, too. It has 520 LEDs. They're smart LEDs, and you can create your own designs, pick designs from their app. They are non-sliceable though, and they're RGBIC color changings for all the holidays, and they're amazing. I could get another panel and fill my garage door. So this one is 4x9 by 6x6. And I did put a weight at the bottom because we do get a windy winter, but the power cord goes up over your garage door. You sort of drape it a little bit and plug it in up by your garage door opener on the ceiling. And we had to work with that just to get the right length of drape, and that was fine. So isn't this cool? Look at the panda. Isn't that neat? And fish, a swan. These are just wonderful, and unfortunately,
Now, multiple scenes and variations. You guys can create your own as well if you really wanted to. Sit down, take the time. You guys can even do AI adaptive controls of making your own with AI. Govee does really well, and of course, the app is completely free and accessible to you guys. Now, the lights. About $80 a price tag, about 47% off. That's a good price point for this. It's on sale, on deal for you guys. It's a phenomenal product. Now, I actually had a set of these. Uh, did end up getting rid of this set because let's be honest, I didn't really have a real place to put it. I mean, I could hang it here, but you guys couldn't see it, so it was like, it wasn't the best positioning for these lights. Now, for me in my own setting, now these would work great for holidays, would great for birthdays, whatever you really wanted. Now, the farther away you get, the more bright and more contrast or more adaptive the scene is. So right here is like kind of close up. But the farther you look away, the more that scene is going to pop for you, which is kind of cool. It's just one of those variations for stuff that if you guys need, Govee does well. Getting ready to go. I really do love Govee. Govee makes a really great product. Now, you guys probably see the lights behind me. All the lights that you see that are on, including that ladder light, is all Govee lights. There's a light over here you guys haven't seen. I haven't put it back into that corner yet. We'll be moving that at some point. But phenomenal little pieces. Now, maybe you guys need a quick charge power brick. Now, Bezeus has you covered here. This is going to be, of course, their 45 watt Pico Go. This is just a standard plug-in power brick. It's got a USB-C port that I believe we're showing you guys right here. That is the piece that we're showing you. It's a phenomenal little power brick that does really, really well. 45 watts of charging. You have, of course, that USB-C port. That's all it is, USB-C. Now, that USB-C does a whole max 45 watts of charge rate through this. It has, of course, durable graphite applications. It's got, of course, polymer silicone base design that's going to allow the chip to stay nice and cool at 720 kilohertz of charging status monitoring. Now, the GaN technology, of course, it's built in as your quick charge rate with it. Nice, ultra compact, can be taken to go. The premium PI chip is what they call PI, which is like your GaN charging chip. That's going to protect the health of your battery. It's going to say, oh, you're almost to max charge. Let's slow down the charge rate. Let's don't overcharge it too much. And that's where it works with this. High compatibility rate. Like, honestly, if you have a USB-C port, it will work on it. It just may not, give you the full 45 watts of charge, depending on the device you have. So, cool little piece, great little option. 33% off, it's like $20. That's a great piece to take with you. Now, we also have this portable Logitech mouse.
I've got my new Logitech mouse right here, and I'm ready to just get it and go. I've already taken out the little dongle to use it, and I'm basically going to show you how to plug and play because I haven't had it installed to my computer yet. But you just simply pull this bottom pad out, and it's under here. These batteries are rated to last with the mouse for 24 months, but that's because you got to make sure that you're turning this thing on and off too, and that's at the bottom. So now it's turned on, and I'm going to go ahead and plug the dongle into my laptop port up here, and I should just be, yep, I'm already good to go. Now, one thing that's cool about this Logitech mouse, as you can see it moving around, is that you can use it with Logitech's G Hub software and change what all of the buttons. It has 7 customizable buttons on here that you can do different things with. And as you can see, my previous work mouse is just a plug-in wired mouse. And it's really light. It moves around. This one is really heavy, especially because of the batteries on the back, so it's kind of more weighted and it feels better in my hand. And it's just easy to cycle from screen to screen with my mouse, and it just feels really fluid and smooth. So if you're looking for a nice,
So if you guys are looking for a wireless gaming mouse or just a wireless mouse, right there you got the Logitech. We also got some screen cleaner stuff.
Today we're taking a look at the.
But let's be honest, this is me. This is going to be a streak-free style cleaning, 16 full ounces, full kit. This kit I actually have back here. I use this kit still. The IO Clean. Now, the IO Clean is a phenomenal cleaning product that does really well on cleaning your monitors, your TVs, and other pieces of the sorts. Now, I'm waiting for the app to allow the product to be clicked. For some reason, it won't click. Cool little piece. Comes with the cleaning cloth. I actually used this just the other day. Used it to clean my monitors and my TV just like 2 days ago. Phenomenal product. It comes with a sprayer. You guys have the hose sprayer or the push button sprayer. That's up to you how you want to use it. I recommend, of course, the little push button sprayer. It's simplified with this. The hose sprayer, squeegee sprayer, that's a little too aggressive for me. Right here, we're going to show you guys all the fingerprints on that device, and we're going to wipe it down with the wet rag. Do not spray the liquid on your devices. Spray it on the rag. That's what you guys are going to do to actually clean this. If you do it the other way, you can actually technically damage certain things. I mean, it's liquid you're spraying onto electronics. That's why you want to put it on the rag first. You're literally going to mist it. I usually do about 7 to 8 sprays, depending on how dirty it is or how big the piece is. Let's be honest, once I was done with this and the video was done, I was cleaning my monitor and some other stuff with this. Right there, you guys get a nice streak free clean at $10. That's the way to kind of go. I kind of like it. I love it. Well, we're going to show you guys the TP-Link Deco mesh system. Now, I am using this mesh system right now. There is one of the TP-Links right over there in that corner by my finger. You guys can see the wad of blue wires. If you guys look at that wad of blue wires, that's RJ45 Ethernet cables. There's 3 of those for a reason, because I have certain items hardwired, like my PC. There are, of course, the Deco system. It's a tri-mesh system. You get 3 of these pieces. Guys, today, now we are going to show you guys this. This is an AXE 5400 or XE75, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to get into a little bit about this mesh system. Wi-Fi 6E. Wi-Fi 6E AXE 5400 tri-band Wi-Fi 6E system. This is good for 7,200 square foot home or business. Now, businesses may have brick walls, so blocking brick walls may take less space or may not allow it to go as far. It has what's called AI-driven mesh into it. It will learn the walls and everything, and it'll start bouncing the signal throughout. Interlinks together, has 6G, 5G, and 2.4G. Has multi-port connections on the back. You can connect up to approximately 200 devices with this, depending on your signal and your source. The 6G and 5G should allow for about 2,402 megabytes per second of data. That's over 2 gigs that will allow through that. Your 2.4G is going to be about 574 megabytes. It's like a half gig of data. You have 3 ports on each mesh system. Port 1's always going to be like your input port to connect up to your regular cable modem off the first device. Now, off all the other devices, those are going to be all output ports for that. With it, it does have an app. The app unlocks and allows you to control the passwords and everything else with this. Now, you guys can see I'm still talking about it and going on about the box and like, here it is, 3 mesh systems. I technically only need to use 2. I have a third just sitting, waiting to be taken care of for a bigger home. At some point, I might get a big home. It does come with the RJ45 flat one cable. Comes with all the power cables to plug it in. Hooking it up and connecting it up to the app is simplified and very, very easy for you guys. This system really works well. I have no problems with the system. This is the Wi-Fi system I'm using currently to date. So this is actually what I'm using, the TP-Link. Now, yes, I know they're coming out with 7G and Wi-Fi 6S or Wi-Fi 7 and all of that. I probably will update at some point. Hopefully, maybe TP-Link will work with us again and send me their newest one, which would be great. But not a lot of devices use 7G yet. Well, that'll be taken care of. So if you guys are looking for a mesh system, $289 is the price tag for the 3-pack. The 2-pack's like $219. The Wi-Fi 7 device, I think the Wi-Fi 7 device is, almost about the same price point. But I'm going to believe that's like Wi-Fi 7 BE 5000 is probably the model number for that. It does allow for 5,000 megabytes of transfer. That's like 5 gigs, which is crazy, crazy. All right, just gonna say it. The whole mesh system, Wi-Fi with 2.5G connectivity to your whole house, but then switches over to the multi-band connections, 5G, 2.4G, with future-proof. What that means is, and I'm gonna kind of mention that with the 7G. That's interlinking the 2.4 and the 5 together, integrated into the 7 band. That's kind of cool with that. So it's a phenomenal little piece that's going to probably do well for a lot of people. So check it out. TP link, guys. Can't be disappointed with that. All right, what do we got up next? OKP. Oh, RoboVac. I did. It is.
The OKPK.
All right, we're going to pop over here. We'll let the video talk for this one.
It does actually come with a remote control that does everything that you need, from auto run to take it to home to charge, and of course timers and everything else, or manual use. It does have a time on it as well. This kit does come with 4 edging tools, and it does come with 2 spares. It comes with an extra HEPA filter, so if you guys need one of those as well as a cleaning tool. You also get the mopping mechanism. You will actually have to get the wet napkin, towels, or whatever you want to use for this, because it does not come with the older style. You'll just wrap a wet piece on there and connect it up. Now the charging base, of course, is just a simple charging base with a sensor that it detects to come home and charge with 2 metal prongs and a nice long cable. Now, of course, the RoboVac itself is this beautiful white, and it does have this lid that pops up, and that is where you're going to be greeted with the 550 milliliter dust bin, and of course, right there. Now, this dust bin, of course, has the HEPA filter on it. It has this little door that pops open so you can actually empty it. When done, you put the dust bin back in there, of course, and close it up. You also have your power button on there, and of course you have your triangular PSD sensor that's going to detect and sense your edges, and you map out your house. On the bottom you have these nice large wheels that are going to allow you to spring and roll around where you need, and you have this non-hair detangling style of vacuum system. Now this vacuum is 3000 PA strong suction with this, of course, and you have the edging tools that will literally just slide on, pop on, just like this for you with that. Now these are going to kick up the dirt into the mouth of the vacuum while it sucks it in. Now you have this nice large wheel that's going to allow you to rotate and swivel where you need. The OKPK5 Pro RoboVac is a beautiful little piece, and of course if you guys want to use that mopping technique, you set that on there, and that's the way it's going.
Guys, phenomenal little RoboVac. Good price point, $129. Can't go wrong with that. Now, I do apologize. I'm going to let some videos off and on, guys, play because I have a heartburn for some reason.
Torras translucent black ring case for the iPhone Pro Max. This is an excellent case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max because not only does it pass the wireless charge through the phone, which is excellent, but it also includes a whole bunch of little button colors. So if you don't want to have the black buttons on the side, you can replace those with the yellow or the red buttons instead of using the black buttons on the side, which is a really nice option. Now, putting your phone into this case, you'll notice one of 2 things right away. The first is you get excellent camera lens protection. This is bumped out and protects your camera lenses from touching the desktop. The other is you can see there's neodymium magnetism built into the case itself, which provides an excellent source of magnetic pass-through. So that way, if you have any sort of ring mount or any sort of wireless charging, it'll pass that magnetism through the case to the back of the phone so that you don't have any charging loss when you charge your phone via magnetism. So if you're like one of those people who likes to use one of those ring mounts for your phone, this will work. Compatible to Andabil ring mounts or any one of those phone ring mounts that you like to have, or phone ring holders. It's just an excellent option if you like having one of those ring holders as well that are magnetic, or you want to charge your phone via wireless. This is an excellent case for that. So if you're looking for the perfect translucent case that's very slim profile, adds a little bit extra protection, plus gives you that awesome wireless magnetism charge pass-through, this MagSafe case from Torras will work perfectly.
Great little piece, guys. If you need one, I actually use Torras too with my iPhone. Actually the same case, just different color. So I use the Torras case as well. I have it in purple for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is a phenomenal case. I love it. MagSafe, interchangeable coloring. You guys can change the colors out. It comes with like 3 colors. Phenomenal little thing. Great little piece. If you guys need a phone case like that, definitely check it out. Oh, the kid's coming in with some stuffs. Bet you no breakfast. Well, no breakfast. All right, cool little piece. Taurus. Can't go wrong with Taurus. You really, really can't. Now, we also have the Bezos 10,000 milliamp power bank. The Bezos 10,000 milliamp power bank is a phenomenal magnetic power bank that's going to work with your iPhones and devices like that. So let's show you guys this right here. Kind of walking around and your phone dying all the time and not having a way to charge it. Well, I got an option for you, and that's from Bezos. Now, this is actually a MagSafe wireless charger. This is actually a really cool little piece. It's stuck in, of course, the package.
Not bringing me lunch.
Ultra thin and very beautifully well done. Now, this is a 20-watt wireless charger. It is MagSafe. It is a 10,000 milliamp style device. It is a magnetically connected device that you're going to connect up like this. First and foremost, you're going to peel the plastic off the back of it so you are ready to go with this. Now, this is actually going to allow you to instantly be able to connect up and then start charging. On the bottom is the indication of the charge level and the USB-C port. Now, 10,000 milliamps means you guys are going to be able to charge your iPhone 14 at least 2 times, with that being said, which is actually kind of cool. Now, this is a nice, very strong, guys. Now, with the actual port on the back, if you use the USB-C port, you're going to get a higher charge rate. If you're using the wireless, of course, you're going to get over 7 watts of charge. With the USB-C port, you're going to get the full 20. With the full 20, you're going to get a quicker charge, but, you know, with the wireless, you can let it trickle charge and you don't have to worry about it. It's going to be there when you need it. 10,000 milliamps, guys, multiple charge points. You don't have to just use it on the iPhone. You could use it on pretty much whatever you really want to, as long as it has, of course, that magnetic connection, wireless charging, or if it has, of course, the USB-C port. Your iPhone 14 Pro Max, going to need a different cable, though. Just going to say.
This is the Govee permanent outdoor lights with the smart RGBIC lights and 75 scenes, 100 feet. I have a very tall peak, and this lights up all the front of the house, and I love it. And I never have to put them up again because they're permanent lights. As for the life of the lights, they will be there for every holiday celebration or whatever comes up that I want to put for that. And you can also single out some of the lights just to make a nice, very simple subdued. So these are IP67 waterproof, and they're great for Halloween and Christmas and football games and all of that. So this is really an eye-catching light effect, you know, with all the scenes. It's absolutely amazing.
We can talk about this. This is Govee, guys. Phenomenal product. Again, completely free app. The app is going to allow you to pretty much do whatever you want with multiple scenes and variations. Now, it will run all of the Govee lights in one piece, like that garage lights that she's got, the curtain lights. Now, phenomenal piece. Does take a little bit to hang. You guys are going to have to get up on a ladder and do all that stuff, or, you know, bring somebody out to do it for you. That's up to you. When it's done, it's going to set your house off from all of the neighbors. Now, of course, your neighbors may not want to see the, you know, lightning effects all day and all night, but hey, it's your house. Do what you want. Have some fun. Make it your style. That's what it's all about. Now, it would be great for all of those, you know, holidays and stuff. So if you guys are looking for something like that, Govee. Over 100 plus scenes, I think, have been added to this now. 150 feet of connectability, 90 RGB ICs, all the permanent mounting fixtures to permanently mount it with this, from 3M adhesive to, of course, screws and clicks and connects. You guys got it. Connect it up to the app and control it and have some fun. Beautiful, beautiful little piece of technology. Now, up next is going to be Pool Skimmer, if I can remember correctly. This is going to be like Demetrius. I know it's not pool time, guys. It's winter.
So in today's video, we are going to be talking about this.
You know what? We're not going to do it to you guys. We're going to grab the other one. We're just going to show you guys it cleaning the pool because it's a solar powered device. This solar powered device skims all of the stuff off of the top of your pool. Now, yes, it might cost you a little bit. It's like $1,000, but it's going to always permanently clean all of the leaves and debris that's floating on your pool for you, and you won't have to worry about it. Now, with this, of course, it's going to do large pools. I mean, very, very large pools with no problem. It's solar charging itself. Now, you will have to, of course, empty out the debris bin every so often. Automatic clarifying agent dispensing piece. So, can I push chlorine out there for you guys? Should clarify up to about 99,000 gallons per kit. With that, of course, dispenser. 2.4G connectability with the app. That means you guys can actually do remote controlled with speed buttons. You guys can check the water environment, temperature monitoring. You guys can see the clarifying cleaning, scheduling, real-time status and records, and all of that other stuff. 20 high-precision sensors built in. 3 ultrasonic sensors also help navigate it. 9-liter filtration bag. That 9 liters should do well for a lot of people, unless you have a really, really large pool that is surrounded by trees. Let's just go there. If you're surrounded by trees, you're going to be hammered with leaves. Now, right there, unlimited amount of runtime because, well, it keeps charging itself as it's going. It's not the world's fastest cleaner, but it's meant to just skim and clean the pool throughout the days in the season. So just let it sit out there and do its thing, and you don't have to worry about it. You might want to check it maybe for frogs and stuff every so often. I mean, that happens. You don't want a frog stuck in there, do you? Oh, look at that. It's got lights and sensors and all. You pick it up easily, empty the debris bin, press the button, and it slides on out. So right there's the button you press, and the debris bin comes out, and there's your large debris bin. And it's actually a pretty large one. Now he's going to pop it open, and you're going to see, well, he's got 7 or 8 leaves in there. Yours may have more leaves. Cool little piece right there of technology. Now we're going to show you guys the Way Plus kick scooter for the kids and adults alike. Let's be honest. I was riding this bad boy. It's here, and today we're taking a look at this. Now this is the kick scooter. Fully adjustable kick scooter with shock handling. Large 8-inch wheels. Wheels are polyurethane. Should be able to hold, about 200 pounds of weight on this kick scooter. Now, I'm kind of going to this because they probably don't recommend 200 pounds, but let's go there. I was on it. It's like 240 pounds max, so you guys can ride this without a problem. Multiple colors and variations can be folded up and be taken away. It's about 9 pounds of weight. At minimum height, or like the lowest height, is 31 inches high. You can lift it up to 39 inches of adjustment ability with the actual height of the handlebars. Now, 8-inch wheels, like I said, suspension shocking, has what's called ABEC 9 bearings. Those bearings will last you a good amount of time as long as you're not spraying WD-40 in it. WD-40 eats grease, guys. Come on. It's a lubricant meant to penetrate all of the grime. Won't be doing that. Does have a nice anti-slip grip pad on it. My size 13 foot is literally, that's the only one shoe I could fit on there with the way I ride these. It's up to you, though, how you ride yours. We're going to skip forward. We're going to show you guys this. Right there's the handle. The handle is what you will flip, and that's going to allow you to pull out the piece and break it down so you can put it away. Take it outside. I know we had it outside, didn't we? Right here. Take it outside and ride it around. Look at me. I'm just a big kid at heart riding a scooter. Right there, trying to put my foot in the back, but, that's your brake. I could have probably stood on it sideways. Right there, kick scooters. You guys want a kick scooter? Check it out. Next up is going to be the X-Sense. Loud beeping tools.
Easy Phil here for the Dragon Bloggers, and here I'm showcasing for you this X-Sense combination smoke and carbon monoxide alarm with voice alerts. The model number is XP0ASR. Let me show you what this does. Here's everything that comes with the package. It comes with a user's manual to get you up and running. It comes with 2 carbon monoxide warning stickers. Here's the actual detector itself. It's a very modern design, very small, low profile. Got one front peel here. We'll just take this right off. So you have your speaker on the front right here that gives you your audible alarms to let you know in case there's an issue going on. And around the side here is where it detects any smoke or carbon monoxide. And on the back we have the plate here that rotates right off. This can be mounted to the wall or ceiling. Also comes with mounting screws and sheetrock anchors. And on the back here, we have our lithium-ion CR123A battery, and we have our little plastic tab. I'll pull that off to engage the battery. And now we know it is working and enabled. As it's booting up here, we see our status screen. Looks like it's starting up. Has a nice blue LCD display here and a status light to let you know what mode it's in.
Hello from XSense. Press the test silence button to test.
Let's go ahead and do that.
This is only a test. The alarm will sound loudly. You can press the test silence button to cancel the test. Testing the smoke sensor. Testing the carbon monoxide sensor.
I had to take a heartburn med.
The test is finished. Normal working status.
And there you have it. There's the initial boot up and setup of this carbon monoxide and smoke detector. Here I'm going to demonstrate for you just a simple little smoke test just to let you know how well this detector works. You can see the smoke detector is on. I'm going to go ahead and just blow this candle out. There you go. It has detected.
So just like that, you got a carbon monoxide and smoke detector all in one that works really, really quick and easily for you guys. Now, if you really want to mess with it, get yourself lost all train of thought. The Mocha air purifier, because I mean, once you blow out your candle, you might want to clean out the air.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Mocha air purifier.
Guys, this is the Mocha low noise air purifier. That's going to do very well for you guys. It's going to do approximately 1,200 square foot rooms, about 15 decibels of noise in quiet mode, multi-fan speed, H13 HEPA air purifier, 360 degree clean. It has a system all on every side that pulls the air through, which is kind of cool. Doesn't do about 99.9% of particulates. It leaves about 0.3 microns of those particulates that you're going to pull through. Now, stage 3 filtration with the actin carbon filter for like your smoke and pet and dander and all of that other stuff. Your regular pollen and pet dander is going to be your pre-filtrate or your filtration system. Then you have your pre-filter for like dust and fur. And that's going to connect all the bigger fibers and then, of course, clean out. You'll have to probably change these out about every 3 months or so. Now, 30% clippable coupon on there for you guys. So if you guys are looking for a clippable coupon, they do have that as well. It does have a child safety lock. Let's be honest, your child's probably going to unlock it no matter what. Just going there with you. Cool little piece, blue night light. The light can be turned off. You don't have to have it on. Let's go there, guys. You don't have to have the light on. But when you're done, you might want to aromatherapy yourself. Why not do it with the Jackery aromatherapy with Wi-Fi connectability? Now, the Wi-Fi connectability on this is meant for turning the mist up and down. Also meant for shutting the device on and off. It also does the LED lighting of that beautiful cube that does glow. Now, add any essential oils that you like to the 700 milliliter tank to give you about 36 hours of aromatherapy. Let's go there. It's going to give you a nice long run time. I'm going to say about 36 hours or so with this one. 2.4G of connectability is definitely very friendly to be used in pretty much whatever room you want. The function of the lights, you have 7 standard modes on the front panel or with the actual app. You guys can do whatever you really want with this. Great little piece. And right here he's about to show you guys how beautifully bright and vibrant the color patterns work with it. So this is him. And of course, all the essential oils, probably frankincense, knowing him. You guys can do, of course, lavender, vanilla. You guys can do cinnamon extract. You guys can do frankincense or, you know, peppercorn, whatever you really like. The smell that really you enjoy, find the oil essence that you want to throw in that. So that's all you got to do. Connect it up, let it diffuse, and start going with the colors and all of the beautiful little patterns. I mean, look at that. That's amazingly well done. So Jackery can't go wrong. $30 for that product. It's a good little price point. You have a don't need this guy talking. Let's go here. This, of course, is from Govee. Now, the Govee Water Detection Leak System. This is a 5-piece kit. You have 4 detectors and 1 home base. Each detector is placed in whatever position or place that you really think you want to protect from water. Whether it be under a sink, your basement, your attic, near a hot water tank, or even your central AC. You'll set it there, set it down, and when it's connected up to the app, it will send you signals. I apologize, everybody. We're going to have a discussion with my wife. I think I caught whatever she has. So you put it wherever you want to protect, rather be your home stuff, and it will send you a push notification. And it does have a loud signal. When the signal goes off, it makes noises. That way, you're audible noises to know that there's moisture detection in the area that it's at. Rather be under your kitchen sink, your office, your where you leave your family photos, wherever you really want it. This is a great little case. I'll also tell you guys the temperature of the area that it's in as well, which is kind of cool. Right here, you guys can see I'm just putting it in the wall. Of course, you guys are going to see the big old stack of messy cologne and, of course, the deodorant. Now, you're going to notice when I open up the drawer that my wife, didn't notice that this one was dirty. My wife is normally like a clean freak. And she kind of let this one lapse, which is weird. Right down there, I threw it in there where I thought, we want to detect from moisture, set it in there, set it up, and let it go. Now, once it's up and going, of course, that's going to trigger and, of course, send you guys with this. Now, that's the way that works. We have the water leak detection system for about $59.99. We also have the hydrometer thermometer system. It's a 4-piece kit. Pretty much does the same thing. It's going to detect the moisture in the air, except for the other one does the moisture in the ground. So, great little kits, great little options of those products. If you guys are looking for something like that, I'm going to tell you, that's kind of the way to go. Now, we do have, I believe, the Rumble 40 Rumble deck next. This is probably going to be Justin or maybe somebody else. Let's see.
Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to vibrate. And what I mean by that is we're taking a look at the Life Pro Rumblix 4D vibration plate.
That means there's a better video to this. Well, let's show you guys the other video. Now, this is a vibrating workout massaging plate, right? Right here. Check it out.
Come on.
The way you sit it, you squat it, the harder you sit in different positions, the harder it's going to be.
I'm not kidding you.
Now with this, you guys can adjust the vibration up higher than what he has. You can change the vibrations out as well.
Down my leg.
This is also going to allow you to do different speeds, all the way up to like speed 60. It has a remote control that goes onto your wristband. This is a really, really crazy little piece that is beautifully well done. If you guys are looking for something like that, this is it. Now, like I said, 3 different foot positions. You guys can squat to make it harder. Comes with resistance bands. Comes with 2 straps for the arms that allow you to do curls while you're doing this as well. Squatting like that down that low is going to make it very, very intense. The more that you guys have the vibration, the more intense that vibration is going to be as well. We also have, I believe, Clocky up next.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this really awesome and interesting alarm clock. So this is an alarm clock by a company called Clocky, and what this actually does is it will jump off of your nightstand while sounding the alarm and basically drive away from you or go around in circles, making it hard to catch. So what this is designed for are people that are very hard sleepers or people that find it hard to get up in the morning, which is exactly why we got this, because I have trouble getting up in the morning. But you guys can see right here, it's a very simple design, a very rugged design too. You have some controls up there on top, which will go through here in a couple of seconds. On the bottom, you are going to need 4 AAA batteries right there, and it is screwed in, so just be aware of that. You have your little digital display right here, and then these controls right here, whenever you have an alarm set, what these are basically going to do is these are the options for if you want it to make noise or just drive around. So you'll see that right here you have this little button. When you click that, that means whenever this does go off, this is going to drive off. Then this button right here, what that's going to do is sound the alarm. So we'll go ahead and set that. On the top right here, you're going to have a snooze button that they kind of make hard to see, and I think they did that for a reason, just so whenever you are trying to wake up in the morning and this goes off, it's not immediately apparent, and it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, we were just going off that.
So you're going to have some controls right here. So you're going to have this H that's going to control your hour time whenever you set that. You're going to have that N
1 second.
That's going to control minutes.
We were just going over that where, yeah,
and that is going to control what time
it's
you
acting
set the alarm for.
wonky. It tells me that I'm on
set the time.
deals, but I'm not on deals. It's sometimes not allowing me to change over certain things.
Show you guys what this does whenever an alarm does
you
go
know,
off.
all of that craziness.
All right, guys, so you guys can see that we are laying in bed right now. We have this set up to go off in about
Hey, at least
30
my
seconds
internet's
or so.
working.
So just set it up on your
But
nightstand
I
how you
feel
normally
that
would
my
with
wife
your,
caused me to have
you know,
this.
your normal alarm clock.
I'm sneezing
So
a
just act like
lot.
you're
I don't know
sleeping.
why.
And like I said, this is going to be really good for people that find it hard to wake up in the mornings because it's going to roll off. And
all right, guys, this is a nice little clock that's going to allow you to make you get up and chase it. Because it's going to roll off the desk and everything. Oh, she's actually sick. My wife is sick. And I'm sleeping on the couch because of it. Let's just go there. I'm like, stay away. Like holding up my cross like she's a vampire. Just go away, woman. Stay off my bed. I'll sleep on the couch. But I've something in this house is making me seize this morning, which is weird. Right there, you guys can see it gets up, starts vibrating, moves around. It's going to force you to get up and shut it off. That's the cool part. Now, you guys can set it to actually activate again in another couple minutes, which is kind of cool. That sleep mode function, because let's be honest, most people will get up and down and go back to bed. If you're a really tired person, that's not going to stop you at first. You're going to reset it, and it'll do it again. To be able to chase down your clock, that's what's going to have to happen, and that's a cool little piece with that. So, great little option. I actually like that one. Nate had fun with that, of course, showing you guys in his guest bedroom. My guess was that was actually his bedroom because, well, he was always in trouble anyways. Well, what's going on, Sheila? It's the weekend, Sheila. Sheila, it's the weekend. Where's Phil?
what's up, my friends? Nate with Dragon Block.
Can we tell Phil it's Taco Friday? Where's Phil? Phil, I need some barrio tacos from Cinco's, please. Can you send that? I mean, no, I'm messing with them. We're going to show you guys Nate scaring everybody with the chainsaw. Because Nate and chainsaws don't go together. This is the 8-inch mini self chainsaw, guys. This is a self-oiling chainsaw. You do have to put the oil in it. I recommend it. Of course, you guys see him waving that chain around in front of his face. I always keep thinking he's going to hit his nose with it. And, of course, he's sitting there and he's going to cut up this beautifully done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might have to order me some tacos. Or maybe some, I don't know. I'm hungry, like crazily hungry. I didn't get home till 1 o'clock last night. I had no internet. Internet came back on around, I think it was like 11 or 12, which is crazy. So I took off for the day because I knew I had no internet. Messed around until like 1 o'clock last night. And here I am up early, just, all bright-eyed. Yeah, look at that. He's like destroying a perfectly good tree. Like, what did that tree do to him? That tree had a lot of live branches, and he's just like, I'm going to just devour this tree. Oh, he took a big branch off, too, with the camera. Like, come on, guy. Look at this guy. Now, 3-amp battery, guys. You get two 21-volt, 3-amp-hour batteries. Now, might get about 30 minutes of cutting per battery or so, depending on it. Chain, always use the oil to keep it sharper. Nate did not add the oil. The oil's there for a reason, everybody. I'm just saying it, all right? Keep your chain lubricated. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's like cutting up the whole tree. He's like, I have something against this tree. It's a cool chainsaw, though. Definitely cool one. Hey, Sheila, did you see some of the new drops from Jackery? Huh? Jackery's coming out with a new 3000 V2. They're also coming out with full roof solar panels. They're like curved styling solar panels, meant for like your 4,000 watt solar panel arrays that you guys can do your whole house with. Oh yeah, they're dropping all kinds of stuff. CES, man, CES has got some crazy stuff. There's also like there's a solar panel, like umbrella, a solar panel umbrella for your deck. What? Yeah, all kinds of companies are dropping some cool stuff. Yeah. All right, there's a bunch of very cool stuff. I'm gonna try and get one of the solar panels for that they put on the roof, so I can kind of show you guys what that panel is. Even though I have no way to put it up, hopefully Jackery will send me the just one panel, so I can kind of show you guys in person what that panel looks like. I know they're gonna send me the 3,000, so that's not an issue. There's some other cool stuff that's being dropped out there. I'm like, dude. No, I'm sorry. Nice try, ma'am. Oh, what do we got? I think we got a food warming plate. Nikita video.
Everyone, may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the cold fill foldable food.
All right, guys, this is the cold fill foldable warming food mat. Now, this is not meant for cooking your food. It's meant for keeping your food warm on places you normally wouldn't keep your food. Whether you're having a party and you want to keep your chicken poppers going, or if you guys want to keep that chili warm, this pad will keep that whole dish nice and warm. Now, it is not meant for, like cooking food. Let's just go there. It will get up to temperature in a few minutes. Once it's up to temperature, guys, you're good to go. This would be great for soups. This would be great for, the person that's like, we got chicken sitting out here. We don't want the chicken to go, get cold. You'll keep it warm while everybody's sitting there and picking and eating at it. Now, Nikita's going to set it up here in an area he doesn't have enough space in, but he makes it work. What it is like is if you guys have ever seen a heated tile floor, this is like roped lines underneath this mat. Those roped lines are what the heating element's in. One thing you have to be cautious for is every heating element on the whole pad heats up, no matter if you're only using one little square. So the moment it heats up and you touch the area that's not, covered, it's warm. Don't want to hurt yourself. Now, it's a cool little idea. I like the idea of this heating pad. Kind of want myself one of these for like our holiday functions and stuff. It would be kind of cool. Even for my wife's work area, it would be kind of great with this. Now, whole surface heats in like less than 5 seconds. Eight levels of heat. So you guys can go anywhere from 104 degrees to 230 degrees of temperature. You heard me correctly. 230 degrees of temperature. That's kind of crazy. So technically they're saying at 230 degrees, you should be able to cook at a low temperature, but you're not going to, it's keeping food warm is what it really is meant for. Stable warmth for like 4 hours or so, not meant for all day. I believe it's got like an auto timer, so it autos off after 4 hours. So cool little piece. I like the idea of this. So right there, nice little piece, of course, of technologies. We got a water drop system up next. We're going to let this guy do his thing.
Phil here for the Dragon Bloggers. And here I'm very excited to showcase for you this water drop filter system that can be used inside of a refrigerator door or sit on a shelf or a countertop. This is everything that comes in the package. Also comes with a very informative instruction manual to get you up and running and show you all the features and how to change the filter inside of it. Also comes with a quick tips card. Also has a USB-A to USB charging cable to recharge the internal battery in it. There is also an inline filter that can be replaced every 3 months or every 200 gallons. 4 rubber feet can be attached to the bottom of the tank for more stability, and even a cleaning brush to clean the inside of the tank. So here is the water drop tank itself. It is the dark blue edition. This has a capacity of 14 cups or 3.3 liters. You have your minimum and your maximum lines for filling up the water or making sure it stays over the minimum. It has the lid here to open up to fill up your water, and then you can take the whole lid off like so to access the internal filter and the pump system. Inside here is the water pump, and on the one side right here we have a USB-C charging port to recharge the pump as needed. And the bottom here is where you install your filter. Very simple and easy to install. Just line up your tabs, push it straight in so it's locked in like that, and then you can simply just drop the pump back into the reservoir, and then you can put your lid right back on. Very simple, very easy. Even as a carry handle to pick it up if you want to pull it out of your refrigerator or pull it off of the shelf to bring it to your water source and fill it up again. So I'm going to be using this in my kitchen since my water line has stopped running in my refrigerator. Instead of buying a new refrigerator, I want to have filtered water, and I can use this to filter my water for my coffee maker and my ice maker. Since this is a rechargeable device, I do like that feature. Simply by tapping on that water droplet, it will start pumping the water out and fill up your cup or wherever you want to fill it into. So I'm going to go install this and show you how well it works.
So here I'm just showing you how easy it is to install the water drop filter inside your refrigerator. Just make sure your shelf is set to the right height and make sure you have enough room on your shelf. This is a side-by-side door on this fridge, and I can fit it easily on the shelf and even slide it side to side to add other items into the fridge if I needed to. So the door even closes all the way, so it's a very nice feature to keep your water nice and chilled. But I will probably be using it on a shelf or a countertop instead outside the fridge since I'm not a big fan of chilled water.
So here I've gone and set up the water drop electric water filter here on my counter. I've gone and filled the water up to about there. You can see your max line is there. Don't go past that. And then again with the carry handle, very easy to move around. So I got a cup here. I'm going to put that into there. Turn on the water drop filter by tapping the top. You can see the little blue light lights up on the water drop there. Tap it again to start to fill your cup. And so it's starting to fill up my cup. And then when you want to stop it, you just simply tap the water droplet again. And then it stops. Taste some of this water.
And you're good to go, guys. Now, great little piece. I like this idea. Phenomenal little product that's going to do well to give you guys that nice, clean, drinkable water that you've been looking for in all of those beautiful settings. Now, we also have, of course, this beautiful little crock pot.
And today we're taking a look at the crock pot electric lunchbox. This is a 20-ounce dish.
Crock pot. Now, this is meant to keep your food warm, but technically can actually cook your food. Like you heard me correctly, can kind of actually cook your food on the go. This is going to be great for those of you that work out in the fields that want to keep your food warm, and it just plugs in with a little plug-in with that. Now, that's a cool idea. That's going to allow you to heat up that food on the go and get going with this. 20-ounce electric lid tells you guys the fill line of the fill area of this. Now, don't go over that fill line because let's go there. It's just one of those things. Once you're over that certain part, it's not going to work properly. Now, it does take a plug-in. The plug-in wraps up around the bottom of the base, which I'm showing you guys right here. Once you plug it in, it should get up and start going with this. 20-ounce sizing is fine for this. Dishwasher safe for cleanup. So you guys can actually put the inner lid or the lid, and you guys can put the inner liner into, of course, a dishwasher with this. Has a steam pop-off top valve with this, of course, as well on this on hand. Weighs less than 1.5 pounds on this. Kind of cool little idea. I actually like this idea. It's just one of those products that just like, it's like, what? Yeah, it does kind of cool stuff with this. I love how this works. Multiple colors and variations. Now you guys can see right here, once you set it up, there's your inner liner. That liner does have the fill lid. The other outer side, you should never have to clean that. As long as you keep that liner in there, you're going to be good. Don't cook without the liner, guys. Pop the lid on, twist it, you're good to go. It's going to like go really snug and tight for you. And that's where it's kind of cool. Then you got the other lid that comes over and screws on for you as well. Transport it, take it on the go, take the lid off to cook or heat it up, and you're ready to eat on the go. Easy, phenomenal way to have a nice hot lunch out in the work field, out in the job sites, or anything of the sort. Kind of cool. I like that. I believe the next video might be me too as well. Nope.
Another set of dishcloths by Super Scandy. This is a 10-piece set of just the plain gray. And watch how absorbent this is. That's amazing how much water it holds. And it's very good at doing a cleaning job. You could use these in the garage, you could use these in the kitchen, or anywhere you see fit to use a rag or cloth. They're strong and sturdy. You can wash them in the dishwasher or
do you really?
the washing machine.
Tell me the truth. Wake up a spill, wash the dishes. They're rewashable. Actually, I kind of like those. They're eco-friendly too. That's a really cool little piece. What? I was just messing with you. I was messing with you. Sheila, I'm a little off my game. Maybe lack of sleep's getting to me. I don't know. I have many varieties. Oh, you do you now? You know, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite products that I've actually done is my trash bin from Eco. Eco makes a really cool electric trash bin that opens up and closes. The part I like the most is actually their trash bags. It may sound funny, but their bags are some of the stronger bags that I've used in a long, long time. Now, I love their bags so much that I just ordered another case of their bags. Each box carries like 60 bags per box, so I ordered actually a case. It's like I think it's like six boxes or six packages in it. Yeah. Oh yeah. That. Yeah. I have them from Eco, and I love it. I love it so much. But it was like I ran out of their Eco bags. Finally, I had a whole case of it. Ran out of their bag, so I had to use. We're not going to mention the name, but most people know Hefty. They're not as good as the bags aren't as good. They're just not as good. I love the Eco bags. I went and ordered some more. It's just one of those things. Another cool part is I'm going to be messing with some of this. Some Predator Vesta 2 DDR5. Now, I'm sad it's only 32 gigabytes of RAM because I run over 60 gigabytes in my PC. But we're going to do some testing on that in the future, probably the next day or so. I'm going to have some fun with this. It does have on-die ECC technology, which is great. It has built-in memory. XMP 3.0, supports Intel and AMD, so we're going to have fun with that. Another cool thing I did the other day was a money counter. So a company, Munbin, sent me a money counter to mess with. It actually has technology to detect counterfeit bills. So I was having fun with that too.
Back to the series Essential Kitchen Gadgets. Today I'm going to show you the Tiafuro 2.4.
Now this is a 42 point. This is a little small trash bin. All right, this is a kitchen counter style trash bin. This thing's meant to hang off of your kitchen counter and collect those little debris that you normally wouldn't do. 2.4 gallons. It's small, guys. This would be great for the bathrooms, your offices, and stuff. Has a little thing that allows it to hang around the door, which is kind of cool. It's actually got a cool little connector with this. Beautiful handle. The lid opens in a couple different directions. Has a nice little solid bottom, so it won't allow it. It has adhesive hooks, so you guys can hook it with the adhesive hooks, or use the C-channel hook style piece that right there he's showing you guys. Comes with the roll bags. Comes in 3 colors. It's about a $20 product. All right, simplified little piece. You figure out how you hang it. You guys can hang it like this off a drawer. The drawer should still shut perfectly fine. Put that on, add the lid into it. Watch this, add a bag, add the lid. Once you add the bag and the lid, guys have a now trash bin that you guys can sit there and use off of your counter. Now, a lot of people are going to be, I don't want that like that. This would be great for your bathrooms. Let's be honest. Your bathrooms would be good. Your makeup vanities, if you guys do a lot of makeup and you guys change out the cleaning cloths and stuff. Sheila's been doing a lot of makeup stuff for us lately. She could probably use one of these. Let's just go there. Sheila became our makeup person. How dare Sheila become the makeup person? You know I love makeup. No, I don't. Let's talk about these Amazon products.
Thanks here from Dragon Blogger. Today with a quick unboxing of a new product.
Guys, this is the Amazon Basic Titan 22-piece locking container set. It's a glass storage container. Huh? What? Glass? No. You guys need these. Skincare person. That's what my wife is. She's the skincare person. Now, guys, these are 22 pieces of plastic storage bins. I use these to date. These are phenomenally well done, interlinking locks. The locks work well. The only downfall is do not put the lids on the bottom of your dishwasher. They will actually melt. When you're on the bottom of the dishwasher, they are not going to do correctly when you go, and it'll be deformed. I'm just saying it. Also check the gaskets on these, because the gaskets are actually a little funky after multiple washes in the dishwasher. You want to recheck them to make sure they are connected on there nice and snug. Cool little piece, does do very, very well for you guys with this. Multiple sizes. Now, I like the little sizes, and we're going to show you guys the different sizes it comes in. You have the nice large bottom one. Then you have, of course, another medium one with, of course, some other pieces in there. So you have multiple sizes of this kit. Sheila, tell me the sizes. Do you know the sizes of this kit? Because I don't remember all the sizes on this kit. But I can tell you the small one, I love the very small ones for like your condiments, ketchup, mustard, onions. That way you don't have to, take condiments with you and just have it already on your burger, your hot dog at work. Yeah, it's various sizes. It is a nice large variations of sizes. Don't like the stacking ability of it personally, but it's like Tupperware. All right, it's gonna stack up in different places in your house. I'm just going to Tupperware. It's a good set, though. I mean, for the price point of $31 and you get 23 pieces, it's a good set. Right here is where you guys are going to start seeing the really small ones. Now, we use those medium ones and the small ones over that large one. Actually, I ended up throwing the large one away because we didn't use the large one as much, because I prefer my glass ones for the large stuff, because I don't like having my smaller dishes stained from ketchup or spaghetti or stuff like that. And my wife tends to heat stuff up at work, and if you don't wash it out, it stains your dishes. This doesn't do that. So get glass for those ones. Just saying. Simplified product at a great price point. It's going to do very, very well for you.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I wanted to showcase to you these 8.5 by 11 frames. So these are going to be really good frames for your diplomas, achievements, just anything along those lines. You can see right here, this is kind of a mock-up, the university of your graduated, whatever that means, but you guys can see that right here. This set is going to come with 5. Now I wanted to really talk about the quality. First things first, like I said, this is 8.5 by 11, so this isn't really going to be a picture frame, because most pictures around this size are going to be 8 by 10. I mean, obviously you could scale it if you wanted to use them as picture frames, but like I said, going back to the quality, you can see that right here you have this nice matte black texture, and honestly I think it feels really nice. They're very high quality. All of the components on the
Alright guys, up simples or U simples, these are actually really cool. They do have other sizes, different variations. The push spring clips work really well for allowing it to hold nice and flat into the frame. Can be hung up in 2 different directions, can also be set up on 2 different directions on a countertop. They have you covered for every type of situation with this or scenario. Now, matted back, of course, with this, there's no mat with this. You can make a mat if you need to, but this is meant for like your degrees, your diplomas, and stuff like this, or maybe your certifications of completions. So that's where it's kind of with this piece. Just it's a great little price point of a product of this. Now we got a product I don't know anything about. What?
Hey robot.
Yeah.
How are you?
I love you too.
This little robot is the cutest thing. The kids are gonna get a great kick out of this. It's an intelligent robot, voice controlled, touch sensor, singing, dancing, birthday song, and Christmas and other music. It scurries around and has fun playing with you. It takes 1 hour to charge.
Hey Sheila, I have a question.
Up to 6 hours of playtime.
Hey robot.
Yeah.
What's with the different
How
colored
are you?
tape on the carpet?
Hey robot.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
This is rechargeable via USB-C. It comes in 4 colors. It weighs just 9.6 ounces and is about 5.5 inches
it's a cool
high.
little robot. I like that. Nice little robot. Now, if you guys heard me... Oh, okay. Fluorescent tape. No. I didn't know if you maybe set it up to make it look like it was running a track or if it was set up for something else or the kids were playing around. I just like... Actually, it looks like a good pattern. I was just like, what's up with the tape, though? Gotta be thrown off.
Oversized glasses. It's something you know about these Sojo's glasses. They always come with a nice little cleaning cloth. Okay,
Sojo's.
These are metal frames. These have a double bridge. So these are definitely a little different look. These are a little unique. I like the little double bridge in the center. So these are the shiny black model SJ1161s. I actually think they look pretty decent. They do a good job blocking out the light. They definitely dim my... Because I have about a 5,000...
Don't play poker with them, though.
LED panel with like thousands of little beads on it. Just
gonna give your hand away.
Usually when I'm streaming. And these do a really good job dampening those lights so that I can look at it and not harm my eyes.
All right, guys. Sojo's. Very well done price point style of sunglasses. Under like $20 most of the time. Usually around $13 to $15. On sale a lot. These are well-rounded sunglasses that will get you a nice look. There's so many different variations. We're just showing you guys these oversized square style. More octagon kind of, but a great little piece. Sojo's does really, really well. We're also going to show you a product I have hanging in my bedroom on my dragon wall. This, of course, is the welcome sign for dragon lovers. This is a perfect little sign that is actually beautifully well done. It's a cool little piece. I like this. And like I said, it does hang on my wall in my bedroom under my big dragon wall. I have a whole wall of dragon stuff that it sets there. Now, this is a hand cast using real crushed stone bonded, which is kind of cool. It's like literally stone. Has a little bit of weight to it. Does take a little bit to hang it. Don't think you're going to get away with like a thumbtack hanging it. It's not going to happen. You're going to need a nail. It's about 7 inches tall. It's definitely larger than a soda can in height. Length, it's not too long, but it is definitely there for it. It's just a nice little welcome sign. They do have different variations. This is just the variation I have, which is kind of cool. They even do dragons and other styles of dragons, which is phenomenal. Now, I'm going to laugh because I believe I'm still only one of the ones that actually have a video there. So, kind of cool with that. Phenomenal product. I really love this welcome sign. So if you guys need a dragon sign, hey, that's definitely a go-to. Now, we're going to also show you guys, I believe, this nightgown. Probably Sheila.
Really comfortable pajamas. I got them too big, but it's okay because it's going to be so cozy and comfortable. I love this purple color with the sort of a sporty look with the V-neck and the stripes around the 3/4 sleeves. So this is long enough. It has a shirt tail hem. You know, you can go more of a fitted style, but I do like the bigger neck. And this would make a really nice gift for just about any age.
I don't think it would fit me. Don't think it would fit me, Sheila. You say it's nice and comfy, but I'm going to say it's not going to fit me. Guys, does come in other colors and variations. If the purple is not the one you want. There's reds, there's blues, there's greens. There's even patterns like, I believe, snowman. There's some other patterns that might be out of size. It comes in small all the way up to 4XL. So if you guys really need a large one, that should cover with that. Corey, good morning. Print style, tie-dye style, guys. Solid colors. They got you covered with that. $20. Can't go wrong. $20. Now, I am lost in the world of links. That's right, links. If you guys don't know what links are, well, that's how I pull all these videos up that we've done. I believe up next is Demetrius talking about these Koofandy t-shirts. We don't need Demetrius talking. Let's go here. Guys, this is a 3-pack of tank tops come in 3 different colors and multiple sizes. Now, these tank tops are good for, like, you know, they're sleeveless. Let's go there. If you guys have the arms, show them off. If you don't have the arms, show them off anyways. Have fun with it. Comes anywhere from an extra small all the way up to a 3X. It's like 12 different color patterns. I believe there's even an American flag, We the People pattern set as well with this. Now, made, of course, from cotton polyester blend. So it will shrink a little, but not too much when you wash it, of course, with that. You're not going to get a lot of dye runoff when you wash it as well with this. Now, he's showing you guys, I believe it's the army green color pattern. I think that's called the black, the medium gray, and army green colorway. So it's just variations of this. Let's be honest, it's really wrinkly because he put them on straight out of the actual pack, which is, you know, what we normally do around here. We got time to iron that stuff. Probably should, though. We're slackers. Kufandi, you can't go wrong with a nice, cheap shirt. I mean, $23, 3 of these. That's actually kind of cool. He's still going through all the colors and the colorways for you. So is everybody ready for the weekend? The weekend is upon us. I have a little bit more to do, and of course, then I get the weekend. And then it goes back to multiple streams a day, Jackery, and of course, Blogger. So I do have a bunch of streams coming up next week. A bunch. I really, really do. I'm going to have to tear apart a computer too, and I'm not looking forward to that one. Debating on selling that computer back there to build new. What's next? I think Comfy Air. We're going to talk about the Comfy Air knee massagers. Oh, we are.
The Comfy Air heated.
Amazon affiliate won't let me use most of the things you post to share forward. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you're technically meaning by that one, Corey. Amazon affiliate means you can only post your own things with your own links. Now, you technically, yeah, you could reshare our stuff. You'll have to actually have our links to reshare it. Like when we post it on our other social medias, and then that would go towards us. It wouldn't go towards you. So I'm not sure if that's what you mean. I'm kind of lost with that one. Now, this is the Comfy Air heated knee braces. These are cool. I actually need to get this out a little later because my knee is tore up for some reason. Last night I heard it somehow. Now, this is a 2-piece pack, guys. These are really, really nice. These are actually very well done. 2.4 pounds weight, total weight with this. They don't allow me to share most of the items that are not approved 2K commission. So I don't really know about that side, Corey. That would be Justin's side. Justin's the one that deals with kind of that part of this. So I'm not really sure how most of all of that does work, but yeah, I believe you have to have your own links, your own stuff with it. So. Now, these will heat up in under 3 minutes. You guys are going to reach to about 130 degrees Fahrenheit with this when it's done. You're going to get about 15 minutes of heating, then it will actually shut down. There's 2 different heating functions, 130 degrees, and then, of course, you guys can go a little lower with that if you want to as well. 5 modes of comfort with this. 5 modes of comfort, which is kind of cool. So the 5 different modes will change the actual vibration and heating pads. 30-minute timer of run time on that. It's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I use my computer most of the time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got 2 phones running the show plus my computer. Definitely there. 16 inches of length. It has a double strap. The strap is going to give you guys about 20 inches of max wrap perimeter around the top. About 18 inches max around the bottom with this. Your vibration mode is going to be pulse, continuous, quick pulse, wave, and mixed. The mixed is going to just go through all of the other 4 pulses in one pattern. change up, of course, the heating with this, and you guys are going to actually get your knees back up into working fashion. I use this one. I love this one. Do not remember where I put it though, and I got to go find this because I had it out about three or 4 days ago, and I moved everything. You move everything, you lose stuff. So now I got to refine it. I think this is the coolest. This is. We're going to show you guys a really cool little massage. Oh, no. This is powerful. This is not what I thought it was. This is the Snail X cordless neck massager, guys. This is a cool one. Now, I thought this was the one I did. Some reason I think we have the wrong video for this product. Must say we do. No, they actually have the same kind of one I had. All right, cool. Cordless rechargeable, guys. Going to give you a nice massage. It's a 4D deep tissue with this one. Is the exact same one I have. Now, the motors are going to allow it to massage in different areas. So you do have the rolling ball, you have the neck massagers, and you have the shoulder massaging points. 2 heated levels with this, of course, as well. Type-C charging cable. You guys can leave it plugged in if you guys want to keep it plugged in and run it that way with the power bank. That's up to you. Has a cool back strap with this one. So you guys can put it on and strap it onto you. That way it doesn't fall off, and you guys can walk around while getting the massage or work out while getting the massage. Kind of cool idea. I like the ideas with this. Now remember, it has some arm straps. The arm straps are meant for you guys putting more tension down. When you put that down there and you push down on the arm straps, it's going to give more tension of the massaging into the areas you want to target with. Now, this is Mrs. Dragon Blogger's mother in this video, and that's what they're showing it to you guys on. She's like, why am I the guinea pig today? I can just see it on her face. She's like, you guys are making me the guinea pig. Why? Why? It's a really cool one. I actually really highly believe in this massager, and I don't know why that just jumped off the video like that. You guys can change it out with the buttons. Once you get in there, you guys will see the actual nodule modules, and you guys will see the rotating balls. It's a phenomenal product. $39, you can't go wrong with that one. You can't. And we also have, I believe, the chair massager. Is that where we're at? We're in massage land? Oh, it's just telling me I need a massage.
Full massage at home
Sheila,
with this
here you
comfier full body massage mat. It feels velvety and has all of these heat pads, has grip on the bottom, and have stretchy straps if you want to attach it to a chair. It has 4 heating pads and 10 vibrating motors. This is a Velcro closed pocket for the remote. And we're going to get comfortable and enjoy this. The controls has a short cord, and you have 5 vibration modes, 4 spot regions, and 3 intensity levels. The body part is only vibration, and the rest is needed to control.
So I actually have one of these. This is cool. You guys can put it pretty much anywhere. Now, you don't have to just sit like she is doing. You literally can lay it out as well and use it as a laying pad, which is another great option of this massage. But it would work in your gaming chair. You guys could set it up in your car if you really wanted to. I don't recommend driving while getting the massage, but that's up to you. That's on you. Just go in there. Now, multiple points and multiple senses. 10 vibration motors. It's going to target pretty much your whole back and everything else. There's a lot of different options. You guys can, yep, like Sheila said, the RV. I was just about to say like RV toy haulers. You guys could take it out to the campsite. Let's say you guys had a rough night sleeping in the tent. Put it in your camp chair. Get that massage before you get the day going. That's a cool idea. Yeah, and it's lightweight. It's not too heavy. And at I think it's like $48. I think it is today. That's a good little price point. If you want to go a little deeper into the massage, though, and you just want to target just a little bit more, this next one might be the one for you.
Comfier Shiatsu neck and...
Now, this is a larger style Comfier Shiatsu neck massaging back massager. Now, this is, of course, a 2D, 3D rolling style of kneading chair. This is going to target more positions because it's got like leg massaging that wraps around your legs with this one. And it's going to have more targeted ball rollers. It's got more vibrating. It's got more heating and all of the other targeted pieces with this. Now, this is going to do your neck, your back, your waist, and your thighs all in one sitting with this. Now, you have the 2D part, or you guys can go into full 3D massaging. Now, before and after, of course, guys, got this. 3 intensity levels on this device. Heating level as well, so it's kind of cool that it heats up. The heating level is just 1 heat level on this, of course. Now, we're going to kind of talk about it. The neck at the highest is about, what is this? 5'9" person is what they're recommending this for, with it sitting in the position it sits in. So if you guys are, 6 foot plus, you may not fit in it properly to target the neck like you should. So there are different sizes of this device. Now we're showing you guys just the black variation. There's like a dark blue. There's a light gray. I believe there's a buy one get one free qualification on this on their page as well with it. So I will tell you though, I believe on Amazon that's like a frequently returned product, and the only reason that's frequently returned is because people don't realize there's a size with this. So if you are bigger than, let's say, 6 foot, you're not going to get the proper massage you would expect. This is more for like 5'10" and down to 5 feet. So just roll it. Yeah, exactly. Just roll it up and go, Sheila. Just roll it up and go. This is a cool little one. Great little option right there. So if you're looking for something like that, check that one out. Now, I believe we got an inflatable tummy time toy. This is going to probably be Nate.
Yo, what's going on?
It's definitely Nate. Now, this is a water-filled device. Check it on out.
My baby is due in 1 to 2 weeks, really whenever she wants to come out. But today we're going to be talking about this Infino baby tummy time mat. So you guys can see that right here it has all of the cute baby decorations, and you guys have to forgive me if I'm talking about this and it just doesn't sound right. This is my first time having a baby. You guys gotta cut me some slack. So what this is going to be really good for is whenever they start to get older, obviously not when they're brand new, newborn, fresh out. This is going to be good for developing their not necessarily fine motor skills, but hand-eye coordination. This is going to be something that's going to force them to strengthen some of their muscles in their body. So you guys can see that right here I have this filled up with water. Whenever you do this, you want to fill it up with more water. I just fill it up a little bit just because it's going to be a long time before she actually is going to be using this. So you fill this up with water, and you guys can see that you have all of the different little sea life in here. And this is good for their hand-eye coordination, like I said before, because what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to come through here like a cat.
Now, do remember, guys, it is water, so it's going to have a little bit of weight. It's like carrying gallons of water, right? I have this in when they were little. Yeah, I like it. I like the idea of this. Now, it's kind of cool. But do remember, if you have pets in the house, make sure the pets aren't around it because it's a water balloon. Pop a leak if a dog sticks their toes through it, the clod or the cat claws it. You do need to be very cautious kind of with this. It's a water toy. Now, it is going to help with their eye coordination. It's going to allow them to enjoy hours of fun time. But let's be honest, if you guys never had a water bed, you don't know what you're missing. Baby will fall asleep on this and enjoy the piece. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like this. I like it. Like Barbies and dolls, they always take it. Yeah, you get it. You totally get it. They want to destroy the stuff. We got one more product. I believe this is the Vivor Thermal Imager. Now, I own this. Now,
hey everyone.
I own one of these, and I don't know where I'm trying to debate where it's at. This is a thermal imaging camera. Now, this is from Vivor, and I believe I have a different variation of this, but I'm trying to remember where I put it. Now, this, of course, is going to do 240 by 180 IR resolution. 43,200 pixels at 20 hertz on this. This can actually detect -4 degrees all the way up to 662 degrees of thermal imaging. Now, it's got a temperature range with 16 gigabyte built-in SD card with a rechargeable battery on the system. Now, this is kind of cool. This is going to help you detect water leaks. It's going to help you, like in your distribution cabinet of your cabling, to see the heat of it. Your HVAC. Let's say you guys are doing a heated tile floor in your bathroom. You will target the floor to make sure all of the runs that you just laid down are throwing out that heat for you. You guys can do like circuit boards to see the hottest part of your graphics card, even your engine, so you guys can actually do the engine temperature or even plumbing. This thing's got a wide range of usages. It's got 4 color patterns. 4 is going to be like your white hot. Your black hot is going to be, of course, another variation. You have iron color. Iron color is going to be more for like targeting stuff. Now, like I believe it's like your white hot is going to target black. It's going to look black for like cold temperatures, which is for water detection. Then you have the full rainbow. Full rainbow is going to give you a wider variety of ranges of temperatures. Like your dark blues are super cold. Your bright red to ultra white is going to be your hottest points of the temperature, which is the way it works. 9 hours of usage on a full charge, 90,000 photos it can take. PC support, so you guys can connect it up to PC. LED spotlight, so if you guys need the LED spotlight the area you're working in, turn on the spotlight as well. This is a phenomenal little product. Now it does cost about 200. I think it's like $217 today. It's like a 10% savings. Now, price point may scare some of you, but if you've never used these do come in handy. There's actually, I think they have what's called an Android version. The Android version plugs right into your phone through a USB-C port and works right off of your phone, which is kind of crazy that they have one of those. But this is a cool little piece. I love this thing. My variation's a little bit different than that, though. So, kind of cool. If you guys need a thermal imager, V4's got you covered with this one. Now, that's the last product I have for today. That's it. That's all I got. That is the last product. Now, bunch of amazing prices, bunch of amazing things. If you guys haven't, don't forget to hit the follow button. Don't forget to hit that live notification button. You guys will know. Does the Android version work on? So we'll only work on the USB-C ports. So it's a USB-C port connection. So it's going to work on, like, let's say, pretty much any Android phone. Yeah. So any Android phone that has USB-C ports with a screen, it will work on. You're literally going to download the app, and then you're going to connect up in that camera to it. The app will allow you to see what it's showing, and it'll show you guys the colorations. It will allow you to take photos and record to your phone as well. So, yeah, that's the way that the phone one will work, Evelyn. Definitely. I believe there's no lightning cable variation, so the iPhone users, you ain't going to be able to do it. So, pretty much any Android phone. As long as it's got USB-C port. If you guys are still in the old day of micro USB, I don't know, I'll tell you. Yeah, you should be good with any Android phone on that one. And it works pretty much about the same. It's just another cool variation they have. Any other questions? It's lunchtime. I'm hungry, starving, and all of the other stuff. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to call it a day. I believe Blake is up a little bit later on, so you guys are going to have another stream today from Blake. I think that's 1 p.m. Eastern, so you guys will see another couple-hour stream from him. So with that, I want to thank everybody for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see you guys on the next show. Have a good one, everybody.